Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to this energy reading for the week of August 22nd to August 28th, 2022. I hope that this video finds you doing well and feeling excellent. This is a general reading, so feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind for others whatever does not. To get more information about your week, check out readings for each of your sun, moon, and your rising signs. So once I lay out the rest of these tarot cards, I'll go through the different positions and meanings and then close off with a message from the oracle cards. So Sagittarius, in this first column, we explore the energy surrounding your love life. You have this card of communication. You have Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. In this second column, we look at the energy relating to your career and finances. You have this talent card. You have Knight of Swords, Death, and King of Pentacles. In this third column, we explore how you can enhance your inner light. You have this card of perspective. It's upside down because it's a bat. And right next to it, you have this other card of perspective, the Hanged Man. You also have Page of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. So in terms of the energy of communication surrounding your love life, it indicates that how you communicate in terms of clear messages and really being honest is what is going to be key for you. You have the Ace of Swords here, and this is a card of a new opportunity for clarity, victory, doing what's right, and even a surge of inspiration that affects the mind and the intellect, and that can be used in communicating. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is a card of someone who is a slow mover, someone who is really looking for, looking towards their future, planning meticulously for it, their reputation, and this concept of responsibility is really, really important for them. And then there's this 10 of Wands. And this is a sense of taking on a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility, kind of carrying the loads that might not really belong to that person and need to be delegated, elsewhere. To some degree, it kind of indicates an impasse or a miscommunication when it comes to timing, when it comes to possibly like taking on a lot of responsibilities might indicate something that's important to you, but it also could indicate something that needs to get done so that you can, move on towards something you really enjoy. Being slow about the future isn't necessarily an indication of wanting something different possibly in the future. It's just a sense of enjoying each, the now as well as the future. And so it's almost a need to kind of communicate what is it that you want, what is it that you feel that you want to contribute, and also not taking on too much. It could be a sense of wanting to really show your dedication or to carry like the load, but in a way it's almost conveying that you have no problems with this. So I'm kind of like getting a sense of someone who's busy at work, really, and kind of maybe a workaholic, but also someone who is trying to kind of keep the heaviness, not necessarily a secret, but kind of make it seem like it's not so much of a problem, when it is. So here it's a key of communication's the hardest thing to do in a relationship. It's difficult when you don't know if someone likes you, and it's even more difficult when you do know someone likes you. And it's extremely difficult when you are actually in a relationship with another person. So it's something that is a key focus. And it doesn't even need to be done right. It just needs to convey your perspective and be open to getting a response. So here with this talent card relating to your career and finances, it's a sense that you are really, you're doing well and you're going to be doing even better. You have here the Knight of Swords. This is a kind of jumping into action, trying to solve the problems without really knowing all the issues, trying to like do the right thing. There's good intentions there, but really there's a need to kind of take some time, like take things slowly to actually get grounded, figure out the situation. So if you, Sagittarius, have the tendency to kind of jump into things, kind of trying to solve problems, have all the answers, then, this 10 of Wands energy could kind of relate to you and spill over into your work. With this King of Pentacles energy, you can see this king has a glass of wine and is holding up a chocolate cake. Yes, I would love to have drinking wine and eating chocolate cake as my, career, how I get paid. That'd be awesome. But the King of Pentacles is someone who has done this work, this Knight of Pentacles work, has started out as this Page of Pentacles and did things in a very calculated way, with, schedules, timelines, charts, goals, measuring progress, things along those lines, and really getting involved, seeing what's there, kind of, digging into it and seeing what's there and doing the work before coming up with solutions or jumping into action. With this Death card here, it's, a sense of still kind of transforming and changing, and something needs to give way. And it possibly can be this jumping into action, this jumping, like trying to make things happen right now, quick, right away. And And, you know, maybe Sagittarius, you have issues with being impatient. Here with perspective, as a way to enhance your inner light, it's seeing things not only from someone else's point of view, it's even seeing your own point of view differently. What facts slightly, you know, like when you learn information, how does your view change? It's kind of making me think of like watching like a mystery show or, you know, a drama. I'm watching Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, and it's like a teen drama slasher mystery thing, and trying to figure out who is the mastermind behind all this. Each episode, there's more information that comes in, or each scene, it's like, is it that person? Oh, well, it can't be that person. This information indicates that. So it's like really being able to suspend your, not suspend your belief, but to kind of not necessarily need to have the right answer, seeing things from a different perspective. With this Hangman, it's also a sense of just allowing some time, being patient, allowing time for things to kind of sink in ways that you wouldn't have anticipated before. And with this Page of Pentacles, it is a sense of really enjoying the new information, learning things about the environment. It's like honoring each new piece of information that comes your way, being a student of life and not in an impatient way, but really enjoying it. And here with the Seven of Wands, this is a card typically of standing your ground. In this deck, this Seven of Wands, it begs the question of, is this witch actually being persecuted by these other people? Or is it just the belief or a fear that the witch is being persecuted? What is the reality of it? And taking some time to just assess the situation before acting on it. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to close off the reading here by pulling an oracle card for a message from your future self. You have answering the call. The time is now. So, as much as I feel that this is kind of having you wait a sec, just, you know, wait a beat and check yourself, your perspective. This answering the call, the time is now, is recognizing that there's always opportunities, not always opportunity. There are opportunities for you to go in a direction that might feel uncomfortable, may feel like maybe even pointless, but seeing that there is, you know, potential for something great and really making that decision. I think the time is now to answer the call of just being a little bit more patient, seeing things from different perspectives, not having assumptions that people understand where you're coming from and have, you know, and that understand where you're coming from without you actually talking to them about it. So I'm hoping this provides a helpful perspective of your week, and we'll see you next time. Take care.